I should be up here first. Good morning, my beautiful Degens. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's get into it today. Thank you for funneling into another Degen Hour as we move into the weekend. Let's see here. One of the very first things that we've been doing every single morning is just checking out the markets. We're trying to see as the markets open what is going on today. So we're going to share our screen here, do a little grokky, figure out what's going on in the markets, figure out whether we should be scared or not from the data. Looks like we had a little fall off. FAF is doing wonderful. Wasn't sure if you checked that out. Very surprised to see the market is holding very strong for the FAF token. All right, so our stop loss was hit. Let's see, share this tab. Oh, yeah. Just real quick, I just wanted to check. Stop loss was hit. So we didn't lose anything. This is good. This is good. Everything is going according to plan. And history on this close. Okay, we closed it. Okay. So we are in the clear for both wallets for entry, which is realistically what I would like. All right, market today. Key market themes for traders on the May 15th. Fed leadership transition, persists inflation, bond. Jerome Powell's term for Fed chair ends today. This is a historic shift. It'll drive volatility in rates, US dollar, and risk assets. Yep. Bonds and yield sell-off intensifying. Global bond sell-off continues amid inflation fears. High oil and recent hot CPI, PPI prints are fueling higher for longer. Yep. Equities near records, but showing cracks. Yeah. The Xi and Trump summit concluded. Iran-related war stuff. Oil prices remaining high. That's probably going to persist for quite some time. We'll get into the oil price here in just a second. Crypto relevant for perps / Solana traders. Bitcoin trading around 80 to 104 range in recent sessions. Volatility, check live for exact. Mixed momentum in the ETF flows noted. Yeah, inflows, outflows are kind of wishy-washy. Perp traders, watch BTC dominance, liquidations, and correlation to equity yields. Solana is the mid-90s. Recently, ecosystem news. The Clarity Act. So one of the big catalysts could be the Clarity Act amidst all this turmoil. So we do need to watch for that. That's a big one, realistically speaking. We want to watch for the Clarity Act. Let's see if he has the live trading. I don't think he does. I think it's gone right now. Yeah. Some Marty Party news. Bitcoin versus SPY versus gold. Interesting. So, yeah, SPY going up, Bitcoin going up, gold going down, inverse. Let's see. US liquidity tightening. So liquidity is tightening, Bitcoin's dropping. So it's directly correlated, pretty much. Bitcoin moving average. Holy cow. All right. Okay. Logarithmic. I think this is very much so projection, unfortunately. This does not fit my mental model whatsoever, actually. This is just pure conjecture and kind of hopium. Yeah, I mean, you're making correlations, but that doesn't necessarily mean really anything. We could come right back down to the 70 range-ish, 72, 74, and that would not be unnormal. Cool. So go to explore, go to news. Crypto fans share favorite base and Solana apps. Zcash price surges. So Zcash is one to keep an eye on then. Kalshi. Hype is doing well. All right, now that we have the lay of the land, let's get back to our V2. By the way, if you're not in V2 beta, make sure you reach out to us and we might just get you on live on stream. And then you can tell us how you like it. If you produce a burner wallet, pass in your burner wallet. Obviously, it's a public address. You know, if you don't want to share that out publicly, find me on X, shoot that to me, private DM, totally fine that way too. We'll get you onboarded. We'll get you on there today, right now, live. I just need a public wallet since it's a permissioned thing. And we will get you rocking and rolling. All right. So one of the ones was Hype. Obviously, that's in the news. That's up. Zcash. Let me go to crypto real quick. Zcash. Zcash is what? What is Zcash doing? So it's up pretty big. We've retraced quite a bit, actually. What were we at? 640. I'm not really into the double top, nor do I want to get pushed into this outflow here. So actually, and personally on Zcash, I really don't know how to gauge it. If y'all have any suggestions for Zcash, let me know. We're going to watch the market meltdown in real time. Then we are going to enter. Matter of fact, I'm just going to enter a 20. Is this Degen account? If this is a Degen account, we're just going to go long 100. Yep, this is the Degen wallet. This is kind of the throwaway just for fun wallet. This is the 10 to 1000 wallet. So we are going to do the standard. I'm just going to get in now while we're talking. Let's see. I trade Sol mostly, so apologies for that. Not a excellent trader in all things. Up 5%, but we took a massive haircut. Well, short time frame, massive haircut. Not long time frame. We're still up. Bitcoin back below 80 once again. Not able to retain that 80,000. So we are definitely hitting maximum resistance. I wish I had volume nodes. Really like the volume indicator. Is it volume oscillator? I'm gonna have to go through some of these. I have no idea. Hello? No? I really like volume nodes. I follow some traders. Oh, that's definitely keep that. I follow some traders, and they always seem no data on it. The volume really seems to be one of those big ones. Volume nodes where you can, I mean, they can be spoofed, but it's just like one more of those indicators that I like to actually follow pretty closely. Bitcoin's going to struggle amongst this extremely unfortunate liquidity. See, what I want to do is I want to point you towards one of the best notes for today. Okay. I'm going to highlight this. We're going to stop it. One of the best notes for today. Okay. Right there. Right there. You see it? See it? See it? That one. This right there. Okay. We pay attention to that. That is a strict rule here. Right there. Pay attention to that. All right. We're back at the actual resistance line that I was saying we would hit. Holy crap. I'm a genius. Not really. It's probably going to fall below it. Wow. That hit, that hit right on the money. I was saying yesterday that we'd retrace about 50% and then head back up. So we're kind of already positioned for that. And we are already rocking and rolling in the middle of the range. Love it. Love doing that. We love middle of the range. And by love, I mean totally not love. All right. Need to get some traders on here for sure. If you have DM'd me and you wanted access to V2, make sure to let me know in the comments. If you're here, you're enjoying the early morning streams that we've been doing with Degen Hour at the opening bell for the stock market, leave a like, drop a comment, do the social media stuff. Appreciate that. Do all the things. You know what? And if you don't like it, leave a dislike. Make my day. Let's see. Any other? Okay, MSFT trending again. And another one that I have, let's see. This is more of a personal one that I have on Patreon. I follow Invest Answers. If you don't follow Invest Answers, you're crazy. Let's see. So he's basically saying AI trade, RAM. Yeah, DRAM. All right. So DRAM keeps coming up because of the storage plays. If you're actually looking at our platform here, you'll see on V2, we have Micron. I believe we do have a new listing for today too. No? Am I crazy? All right. It'll probably be listed eventually here. It's not quite listed yet, but we do have some new listings going out on here also, I believe, for equities. So SanDisk, Eli Lilly, Peptides, Taiwan Semiconductor, market selling off overall. Commodities, of course, going back up. Crude oil on the rise once again. Natty gas going up. So I think somebody was telling me that there's not actually a direct correlation between crude oil and natural gas because actually the more crude, like basically the more natural gas, and AI is running off of most data centers are running off of like natural gas. So that will probably stay persistently up. If we look at the day, let's see. Still a lot of growth left after the pullback in that. And then what about metals? So silver is down quite a bit. 10% is a lot. Can you imagine if you got silver at 16 bucks like I did and then sold at like 19 bucks like I did, like an idiot? I had a ton of physical silver at like 16 bucks. Don't want to talk about it. Let's see, copper, palladium, platinum. So all the metals are actually here to trade also. On the metals, though, do we have degen mode on the metals? Holy crap, we got degen mode on the metals. Let's go. So we already had that decent pullback. We're pushing down quite a bit here on SOL. It's always fun when we do middle of the range kind of stuff. Let's see what degen mode did. Our degen play. Oh god. Yeah, let's close that out. All right. All right. So we just topped up over here. We got to go to accounts, deposit, max, approve. Now our account's topped up. Look at that. Like it never even happened. Hey, what are we doing? What are we doing? As soon as dips, we get that resurgence. Oh, you bastard. All right, we're in the 1 minute degen mode. Oh, God. You know, it'd work out Leviathan liquidation charts. And I wish I had that right now. I could see where that downward spike is going to go. There we go. See? In and out. In and out. We get in or get out. Super fast with V2. In, out, in, out, in, out. What's Biddy doing? Same thing. Well, the other account obviously is way more conservative. Is hype just like ripping? Let's see. It is actually. No degen mode for hype. I mean, everything's so oversold. I don't. Well, that's not. What about Sol? Yeah, Sol's back to the medium again. All right, let's try to get a better entry. I just lost a little bit on that, didn't I? Son of a biscuit. Lost 3 cents. Hey, every percentage matters. Let me reset the chart. What? Oh, that's my blue line. Duh. I was like, this blue line's persistent. All right, so we went below the moving average. Money flow is coming back positive. Oops, this is not degen account, right? Am I stupid? Am I a stupid person? No, okay. They're so close in money terms now. I'm getting confused. All right, let's see. Not Degen account. Keep doing that. All right, let's get in here. We'll see. We'll see if we got a bounce. That should be good. I'm looking at the portfolio here. Interesting. So bullish on NVIDIA, apparently. We are going to go on Degen mode and try to pick out something that's really, really sold off. Let's see. We'll just see 24-hour change. SUI, silver, Micron. Super sold off. It's like nothing's really pumped. Or I'm sorry, nothing hasn't pumped recently besides Sol. Sol just pumped recently. I'm just kidding. This one's so savage to play. Sheesh. That's a dangerous one. Let's see. Danger's my middle name. Actually, on the minute, seems like it is actually overbought and it's just correcting. Or no, on the day. That's on the day. So on the minute, though, we are really down. Let's go to Degen mode. Just see if we could do a little degenerate play on this bad boy. All right, we're in. We are in there like swimwear. Got a good entry at the bottom at SUI. See if we get a bounce. Stop loss. Super easy on the charts. Super easy on the charts. Except for the charts aren't updating at the moment. But we'll re-render real quick. Reset. Okay. What was Sol at? So Sol's still plummeting down. Do it all. There you go. Little Poppy Rooney. See if we can just get a little taste there above the. Oh, we're hitting out. All right, got a little doll hairs worth. Switch back to the main account where we're tracking. That's SUI, but wrong one. All right, let's see. We just did a little double bottom here. Really, not clean. Could still have more to go. We're below the moving average. We keep bumping it. Little boop, little break above, right back down below. So we have a lot of weakness in Sol on the short time frame. Moving into a sell-off again. RSI super low, so we could see a bounce here back to the medium, which would be right at that moving average. Or not. Or we're going to go a lot lower. Let's see. All right. Let's do this. Then we're going to ratchet it up. Oh, damn it. I'm going to try to play off of the move from the bottom. This is how most traders get absolutely wrecked anyway. but we got to keep it entertaining. Got to lose some money. We're just feeding the LP gods. The LP gods must eat. None of this is like strictly great TA or, by the way, none of this is financial advice. Always do your own research. Use tools at your own risk. This is for educational purposes only. Oh, that's out of the way. All right. We'll see if we go plummet down further. What's the SPY doing? Is it just tanking? Like, what's going on here? Not really. Just crypto again. Love it. Love to see it. Love to see it. There we go. Love to see it. So we're way below the resistance line. Now it's probably going to flip into the top side resistance. But you don't know. You don't know. You don't know. Could burst straight back through it. Pierced it. Doesn't give enough time for a bunch of volume to move in. And we keep that structure. Let's go. We got it. We got a little bit back here. What was the collateral? Okay, so we need a little. What do we need? Somewhere around here to hit. We'll put it a little below the. Get about $2 back, so we can recover some of that. And we'll see if that plays out there. Let's go back to our Degen account just to see exactly where we are. How did Sui play out? So I could have skimmed a little bit more off the top of Sui for sure. But it does seem like we have a broader bleed off, especially as Bitcoin's really struggling here. We completely lost 80, broke straight through it. Not great, but as long as we hold 76, like I said yesterday, the next downside resistance should be fine. But if we see a massive sell-off, the issue is right now, from what I saw from like the war analysts, is this weekend's going to be hyper volatile for crypto because more than like that, the percentage chance is huge that there is more conflict in Iran. Poly markets. What will Trump say during the bilateral events with Xi Jinping? Let's see. U.S. and Iran permanent peace deal by December. Holy crap. Okay. 76. Here, I'll just share this. Poly market. Iran is by December. Clarity Act signing into law by 2026, 68% chance. Trump will insult Xi this week. U.S. and Iran diplomatic meeting by June 30th. Those are the odds. 54%. Where will the next U.S.-Iran diplomatic meeting happen? No meeting by June. Interesting. Oh my gosh. How in the world are you betting on that already? That's a gamble. All things Iran. Where will the next U.S.-Iran diplomatic meeting happen? Strait of Hormuz traffic returns to normal by May 15th. Less than 1%. Strait of Hormuz traffic returns to normal at the end of June. Still not good odds. Okay, what has good odds? Anything? Iran closes its airspace. What? I highly doubt that. They don't have air superiority at the moment. Yeah, so this weekend is going to be hyper volatile. I was looking to see if I could just find something that would say the conflict was going to kick off again this weekend. Not that I do not do bets like that. I find it highly immoral, and I really don't care how much I'll make on it. Believe it or not, I am driven by more than just money. But so this weekend, I'm just anticipating a sell-off. That would just be my guess. Most analysts are saying yes, the conflict is going to get hoarse. As we just discovered that Iranian, basically the U.S. is full of crap, and Iranian military is not even damaged whatsoever. They've lost a few things, but most analysts are saying they were shocked by how much Iran actually still has left as far as their aircraft. They just found out that they parked it in Pakistan, that most of their military equipment is under the mountains, more or less. So, and then Iran sent like a 6-man team to an island to just like die. But I mean, they didn't, but thank God. We don't want death. I just don't want people to die. But it does lead to massive volatility in the markets. By the way, today, I believe, let me double check to make sure I'm not talking out my butt. But if you are here and you do have you did participate on the Flash Trade platform and you've registered for the voltage points, you can go to this page here. And today was distribution for the FAF rewards. So FAF rewards were distributed sometime this morning. I can't remember exactly when, but they're distributed. So you can go collect that now. And of course, if you have FAF staked, you would get more of that distribution on top of course, your revenue share should also be available. Sol's recovering here a little bit. In recovery in Bitcoin, gold is still staying very strong. Oil is moving down. Cool. So obviously inverse. As oil weakens, probably would mean that the dollar's strengthening. No? Or dollar's weakening? I'm not sure. We'd have to get the Dixie. The dollar Dixie. Let's see. This is the Degen account, right? No, this is our regular account. This is a Degen? So confusing. Gotta make sure I keep these straight. We're still right there at that resistance line. So that's what we're battling at the moment to see which side flips where. RSI's recovered to median, and on the 15-minute, it's still extremely low. So look for an entry on a little pullback, and we'll wait a little bit longer on this trade. We got out square even on that last one. It says 8 cents, but I was at $9.85. Okay. That does make sense then. Accounting is good. Let's see if it turns into topside resistance. If it does, it bounces clean off of it, then we're probably going meow. Or if we break cleanly through it. That would be nice. That would be nice. You could break clean through it. Oh, and we're down. Son of a bees. Let's see. Is it going to put in a weaker money flows going down, down, going down, down? By the way, good morning to everyone who is attending. Appreciate you attending. Let's see. Let's switch it up a little. 55 plus. Boy, this is hard to see. And I feel like because it's harder to see, I pay attention more. '90s music. Let's go. What? All right, we'll take the downside bet on this. I think it's going to bounce cleanly off and drop. This is just my speculation. Let's see what's happening in gold. Oh, strengthening. Oil. What are we doing with oil? Oil strengthening, popping back up, popping its ugly head back up. Ugh. It's kind of ironic to trade oil when you're like trading against yourself. You're like, oh God, I'm literally betting that I'm going to pay more at the pump. Let's get rid of these real quick. Oh, I took the opposite side. Why? Does it bounce right off? No. Punches straight through. Just because. Reasons. Reasons? How far is the liquid? Oh, yeah. No, we're good. Well. See what we get here. It's kind of make or break. Put in a higher high. We did a little roundy loopy loop bottom. If not, we fall. And it was a decent trade. You punch cleanly through. Hopefully you took the long on this. If I'm wrong. Hopefully what you're doing is you're counter trading me. That's the real play here. Counter trade. Nope. What we do? Wait a minute. So we punch through. We could still reverse here. But if not, we're probably going to close this out. If we don't see a clean reversal here, I'm probably just going to close this out so that we don't lose a ton. So you don't have to look at my ugly face. We're going to drop that off. See? Now you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Wow, wow, wow. Pucko, pucko, pucko. Oh, this is not helpful. Problem is that this StreamYard is so finicky when it comes to grabbing things. Here. Why? What in the actual... All right. We're messing things up here. There we go. Good God. All right. Oh, shoot. forgot to close out. I was messing with StreamYard. All right, now it's probably turned into resistance to the downside. Awesome. Did a little nice roundy bottom on the 1 minute. Yikes. Yeah, for me, this is like, oh God, close it. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. I'm probably going to be stupid here. I already didn't close it where I wanted to. We're going to lose more. Another thing I had been talking about yesterday, something to keep in mind with the flash trade is that you actually have, if you guys have AI, like maybe you have Claude Desktop or some kind of AI that is local, you can actually use it doesn't have to be like anything crazy, but you could even potentially set up a system to where you like it's like a work for Claude. I can't remember what it's called. I could probably find it here quickly. Where is my Claude instance? Actually, I don't even have it open, which is crazy. I haven't been using it at all, actually. But essentially, we have MCP. So what you can do with the MCP, really cool. If you want that like autonomous trading, try your hand at it. Maybe set up a local key pair. Figure out how to do that through Claude, safely through Claude. There's several instances with Solana where you can actually do that, and it can trade autonomously without you using that key pair. Obviously, don't put like $10,000 in it. Put something small, and maybe participate in the $10 to $1,000 challenge, and see if you are able to utilize Claude. Maybe you trade against Claude, or you use a trading buddy, as I call it, where you use AI and then you trade, or you could use the MCP version, which autonomously can open, close, set stop loss, TPs, limit orders, all on its own. Pretty cool. The link to that, matter of fact, the easiest way to do that is literally just docs.flash.trade. You'll come to this screen here, and you can go down to build on Flash, and then MCP. So Flash Trade MCP. Then you can just go down here and pass this right here over to your Claude and just say install this. You could also npx install Flash Trade MCP or whatever, but this is the easiest way. Just copy that, pass it into your Claude. If you're using Claude Terminal, of course, you're going to have to restart your terminal. If you're using Claude Desktop, it should be available right away, I believe. Might have to restart that also. I'm not 100% sure as far as Claude Desktop. But if you're using Claude AI, which would just be your web browser, that will not work. This isn't. This is just a local instance, so that Claude knows how to essentially interact with the program through APIs locally. This is why it's safer, is because your key pair is local, the AI instance is local, as long as you don't share with Anthropic, and easy peasy. Same thing. So I've got Claude Desktop here. You can see with Claude Desktop, it is going to be a little bit different. And I have it all. Excuse me. I have it all worked out here for you, though. So as soon as you open up where it tells you to go into settings, developer, edit config. As soon as you hit edit config, you'll actually see something along the lines of these preferences. And then you set it up just like this. So you can see here, just like that. Or you could pass it into, I believe if you pass it in, it'll actually set it up for you just like this. So you'll see it in a local folder. You'll see this local folder looks like this. So after you pass it to your AI, you can actually see, you can go check it and make sure it's set up correctly. So this is all your existing settings. It might be quite a bit longer, but you'll see this preferences there. Claude Desktop for Windows, same thing. VS Code, Copilot, GitHub Copilot, Cursor. You can actually do this directly to your cursor. If you wanted to like build something for yourself locally, that would work. This would be the, it's kind of like if you wanted to build like a bot, this would be a super easy way. We also have CLI if you're interested in building bots. The CLI is pretty easy to use. Also, same thing as far as passing it over to your AI. So same thing here. All the instructions are available for you. I've made sure I've methodically gone through. If anything really doesn't make sense, please reach out to me in the docs. If anything doesn't make sense in the docs, please reach out to me. But you can see here, I've even noted that the Claude, AI website through the browser is not going to work. ChatGPT. Oh yeah, OpenClaw, same thing. You can pass your OpenClaw if that's what you're using. OpenClaw would be the coolest, but there's Klein, so VS Code extension if you have that, Surfpool, all of the cool stuff. So it's just a really interesting way to try to set up a trading strategy for yourself. That might work for you, who knows? All right, now that I've talked a whole bunch, we are coming back down. Sweet. We did not absolutely wreck ourselves. Yet. Lots of ways to trade here. On V1, we do have the chat to trade. So it's basically just like you would think. It's actually pretty cool if you're on mobile, if you're on the go, you can just use voice to trade. So it can open positions, close positions, all the good trading stuff just through you talking to it. Of course, it throws up a confirmation screen to make sure that it is what you want it to do. So it'll give a little confirmation with some of the details. So chat to trade is also really cool for mobile on the go. Coming to V2, I'm sure, just not here yet. So V2. Oh, this is the Degen account. Yeah, we've lost quite a bit. P&L. $2. So we're staying in the game. Right now, we're not so much staying in the game. Almost at $2, lost $2. Oh, you're not even, I'm retarded. There we go. So what I was just showing was this, the P&L. And I just talked about this because I'm a dumbass and I didn't have the screen up, but you can go to Flash Trade MCP right here. Docs.flash.trade. You can set up anything you like with the MCP or the CLI. So it's super easy. You just copy this, give it to your AI. If you're on desktop, you might have to set it up manually. You'll see this right here, and you'll see, and then once it's actually set up correctly, you'll see something along the lines of this right here. Very easy. Only thing it won't work on is Claude AI on the browser. But you could do OpenClaw. We've got all the instances here for you to help you walk through each step of the way so that you can actually get it set up. And of course, there's a few different, there's Klein and then for if you have just VS Code and GitHub Copilot. So you can do it for them all. See if we can dig ourselves out here. It's coming back down now. We'll see where everything's at. Yeah, coming back down. RSI starting to go in our favor. And the money flow starting to shift outwards. So if you're not right directionally, just wait longer. That's terrible advice. Do not follow that advice. go to crude oil real quick. See if crude oil says spiking. There you go. Okay. Inverse. See, that's why we're tanking. Your browser has lost connection to your screen share audio. Try sharing your screen again. Restart your browser. Remove. Oh no. What do I do? Stop sharing. Reshare. Good. All right. We're good again. We are good again. We're kind of good again. Not so good again in the chart. We'll see. We'll see if we dig ourselves out of this one or not. Let's see. Oof. Coming down, coming down. Come down a little bit more. Ooh. Almost back in the green. Middle of the range trade. Middle of the range trade mighty. Just call me that. Middle of the range trade mighty. Don't you do it. Don't you pop back up. Don't you do it, you son of a mother's lover. You son of a mother's lover. I swear on all things that are holy, don't you dare. We had the 1 second. Tick, 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 tick. Imagine if we had the 1 second with the noise. Ugh. It's basically like going gambling. If you are unfamiliar with V2 and you're just tuning in, V2 has over 100 assets now available through crypto, forex, commodities, metals, and equities. Equities and forex, or I'm sorry, and crypto are expanding every day. We did just expand metals to include copper, platinum, palladium. Equities have a massive expansion with Texas, Intel, Qualcomm, NVIDIA was there already, Eli Lilly, SanDisk, and Taiwan Semiconductor, or TSMC, and Micron. So all of those were added recently. And as far as the crypto market, we do have on here Monad, Sui, XRP. Oh, XRP was just added. And Venice AI and BitTensor on Ton. So all of these were just added here in the last week or two to V2 instance. If you want access to V2, drop a comment in the chat. I'd be more than happy to get you on here. And then the other thing you could do, obviously, to get you on board, we have to whitelist your wallet. This is a gated environment where we're testing at the moment. And we want to make sure that all things are Gucci. But as you can see, I've been trading every single day in this environmental V2 and been doing well. Instantly getting in and out of trades. Matter of fact, I'm going to get in and out of this trade right now so that we recover. Yes. All right. P&L, not as bad. We're pulling back up, baby. Let's see. Go back to the end, of course. It recovers. Sheep. Awesome. Oh, you know what? I could totally hit the reverse button there. We do have a reverse button, which is pretty cool, in my opinion. We'll see here. Oh, that's short. Oh, God, that would have been awful. Oh, man. Missed the opportunity. This 1 minute. Imagine if we're on the 1 second, though. Well, missed that one. Would have been a cool entry as we reverse here. Let's see, indicator, MACD. Yeah, we're starting to reverse. Gosh, unbelievable. This is what I get for talking, and it's like walking and chewing gum. Ugh. All right, pushing above the moving average, RSI in the middle, and MACD showing increase or decrease money flow for the downside, flipping to the upside. Could see a big dump. Maybe that's where we find our next entry. Could dump again down a little bit lower. So we could do this. Ready? Whoa, what? You could do that? Yep, right on the charts. Trade on the charts. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I know. I don't like to brag. BRB. All right. Sorry. Bathroom break. Definitely needed that bathroom break. Yes. All right, cool. Coming down. How far are we coming down? All right. We're in again just for the fun of it, since we are trying to keep this entertaining and not too boring over here. Degen mode. Do something dangerous. Dangerous. Engaged. Danger engaged. Let's see. Media style. Kind of wanted like soft round, but it just has hard corner, hard corner, hard corner. Or you could just do round. It's weird. I don't like it. No. Why'd it change the color? Merp. There you go. Faster. Little scalp. Little extra scalp. All right. Degen mode's doing pretty good. We're doing little scalpy scalps here. We're a little bit more cautious with the road to 1,000 on this account, but it actually seems as if the cautious approach really is not paying off. But then again, you go and you look at the P&L and you're like, oh no, it's definitely paying off comparatively to Degen mode, which we've lost like 30. Go to Degen, switch over here. Not quite as good. So, got a lot of ground to cover on Degen mode. What are we doing, MACD? RSI MACD. Oh, going back to the upside. I'm gonna push lower. Cascade downwards. I don't know how many longers are here though. All right, this is the risque play, so we'll roll with it. See what we get. Roll the dice here. Roll the dice. Internal comms. That's what I was doing, by the way. Internal comms. All right, we're flattening out. It does kind of look like we're wanting to go up again. We're seeing less selling, very low, basically flat. Yeah, pretty flat right now. Looking like we're gonna go up. I guess we just leave this one. Just leave it. Let it either liquidate, go to Valhalla. No, it's a terrible idea. Yeah, we're gonna hold on to this. Probably gonna plummet because I say that. Can we reset this? There we go. Cool part is you could just be like, stop loss, put it right there. But we'll put the stop loss here. We'll put the take profit. It's not a lot of decision here on up or down, so kind of freaking me out with the money flow up. Like we're gonna tank. We'll see. We will see. This is a Degen account anyway. So, are we in on this one? No. Wouldn't be bad to put a long-term play on that account just to see how, I mean, obviously we are outperforming as far as P&L, but small gains, small wins. Keeping those small wins, those scalp trades. See if we can get something out of this one. Come on. See if we can get that little burst out of here. Money flow, money flow, money flow, money flow. Go, 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 go. Come on. We can prove the Degen account reigns supreme. Go. Let's get a little burst. Bursty burst. Bum, bum, bum. This was so low that it burst straight out of there. So I don't think we're gonna get that same kind of burst out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna close that out. Yeah. Before, just money flow is just really just not there. So it looks like, to me at least, it looks like it could just fade right back into red. That'd be my guess at least. But then again, I'm always wrong. So every time I do something, it flips around. Cool part is I can always enter somewhere else. But we check on oil, and oil's exploding up. Good exit. Shee. My counter trade, oil. It's so weird. You look at Sol, it's going up right now. What's going down with this? Look, hey, Sol's going up. Be interesting to have AI kind of like use either Bitcoin or and then crude oil, and like use those both as constant counter trades. An idea for a bot, I suppose. If you're just tuning in, this is the V2 beta instance. If you're looking for access to the latest tech from FlashTrade V2, it is beta. We have to whitelist you into the alpha group. Right now, actually not. Let me double check the stats for. I don't think we have a ton of users. Okay, actually we do. We've got a ton of users on V2. Looks like some people have actually decided to use it. That's good. That's good. We do like to see that. So we've got some users actually jumping on that we have given access to. If you're wanting access, you could drop a comment, hit me up in the DMs on X. I will get you all set up and ready to go. Matter of fact, I'm going to check right now to see if anybody's messaged me. On X, it's Mighty Max. All right, Pseudo. Thanks, Pseudo, by the way, for jumping in, for saying hi. Appreciate that very much. Appreciate that very much. Just to top out this Friday on a good note. This Good Friday. Things to be aware of for this weekend as per Grokky. Obviously, the volatility likely today around the Fed headlines, settlement data from the CPI and PPI, Warsh comments. Anything that he makes is probably going to be taken pretty seriously as far as volatility in the markets. And then the other issue is going to be that the oil prices, if we do keep seeing that spike in oil prices, it's going to be risk off for risky assets. And probably going to still see, same exact flow for AI and storage, AI adjacent things. Going to see a lot of that flow, not over the weekend, but that trend will probably still continue. I don't see that slowing down anytime soon. Those are good plays, not financial advice, educational purposes only. Focus on the rates and obviously the Iran war. So these are all things that you should be considering over the weekend if you are going to be trading. And then Monday, consider the AI plays for the opening bell, as Monday is kind of the funnest time to trade for those stocks and equities. But if we do see a kickoff in the Iran conflict again over the weekend, we could see a broader sell-off to that 76,000 limit for Bitcoin. Just be very careful around that particular price limit. If we fall below it, we lose that resistance, downside resistance. Then we lose that level. We potentially could be looking at revisiting some lower lows, or not lower lows, but lower Bitcoin. Not sure exactly where, haven't done the research on where it would hit, but definitely maximally want to be careful during these volatile times. So those are things you should be looking out for. I appreciate you attending Degen Hour. We'll pick back up on Monday morning, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time during the stock market open every single day throughout the week. Again, we are doing the $10 to $1,000 challenge. This is our first week in. Did not great. Made money, lost money, back at $10, actually. Need to improve my trading skills. I will try to do that over the weekend. We are still trying to get some people on for some educational content, not financial advice, but educational content for traders that are attending Degen Hour. So look forward to that coming up soon too. These are probably going to be maybe names that you do know of, maybe names that you don't. As V2 rolls out, you should see more and more content based around V2 as well, featuring the speed at which you can get in and out of trades. Just to highlight V2 real quick, no transaction cost, instant or near instant open and closes with no confirmation screen. So it is very easy to get in and out of markets. As you can see during this live was super interesting. You're also able to use the charts, the trading on the charts so much more seamlessly. So that feature really starts to shine in V2. As well as other features that will be added, I'm sure, into the future. Other more advanced trading features like trailing stop loss, things like that, potentially coming to V2, since it is easier for us to do that in this environment. But if you want to join the Flash Trade community, don't forget to, follow. Turn the notification bell on, like this stream. If you can, repost another post of ours. So repost something on the timeline from Flash Trade that you find interesting. Would greatly appreciate that. Makes the janitor look good. And get that out to as many people as possible as we are rolling out V2. If you're looking for access to V2, hit me up in the DMs on either the Flash Trade account or my personal account, Mighty Mags. Either one is fine by me. You do have to be whitelisted to access this trading environment, and you will be a part of the alpha team. So get in the Discord, chat with us, and I, like always, traders, will see you in the markets.